Okay, so maybe these are people that you and Envy don't know, but I know these people, and I want to give the update on what's going on with them. Megan Fox and MGK reportedly broke up over Thanksgiving while they were in Colorado together. The thing is, Megan just announced that she was pregnant by him, and that when she did that, maybe y'all did see that because that made all the blogs. That scary ass maternity shoot where it looked like she was expecting Chucky or Annabelle or something like that. But you know how they get down. They get down like that. Everything is a little dark. So what happened was Megan went through his phone. I didn't even know white people did that. You know, they going through phones and stuff like that.
You know that?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had a lot of white friends in high school. I ain't never seen nobody go through nobody's phone. But she went through his phone and she saw stuff that, she didn't like. Basically, he's cheating. And she asked him to leave. She asked him to leave early. And so he did leave. And they haven't seen each other since then. It haven't been any reports of them even talking or whatever. But
who he was on the phone with, Clarissa Shields?
Definitely not.
You don't start that.
Definitely
Don't start that.
That's not her type. Little head, big hat is Clarissa type.
You stupid.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. So he was. It never came out who he was texting or anything like that or any specifics on who he was cheating with. But he was cheating. Okay. So TMZ caught up with her ex-husband, and I thought that she was married to MGK, but she wasn't. He proposed to her in 2020, but never got married. Y'all remember when they did that thing where they drunk each other's blood and all that?
Yeah, they poked each other's fingers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they got engaged, but they never got married. I thought that they did get married. But they caught up with her ex-husband, Brian Austin Green, known as BAG, who Megan also shares kids with. And they asked what he thought about the breakup.
I didn't even know.
You didn't know?
No, I had no idea.
So apparently she found something on his phone that was inappropriate. And they were on vacation, he left, and a lot of people think that they should be done for good.
He's in his 30s,
Yeah,
isn't
he's
he?
in his 30s.
Nice.
Does he cheat on her a lot?
I have no idea. But in your 30s, grow up. She's pregnant. I just want the best for her. I want the best for the baby. I want the best for our kids. Oh, that's a shame. I'm heartbroken about it because I know she's been so excited, and the kids are so excited for life and the change and all of that.
I mean, he's around your kids. Does it make you feel any better that he might be out of the picture?
I know. Nothing about it makes me feel any better.
Yeah, man. So he didn't know anything about it, but clearly he was huffing and puffing all over the place, and he called as soon as he got in the car, probably.
Drop on the clues bombs for David Silver.
For who?
David Silver.
Who that?
That's who that was.
That was BAG. That's Brian Austin Green.
Yeah, he played David Silver on 90210.
Okay, knew that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
My era, 1978.
Yes. Moving on. I'm going to need litigious Lauren for this one. So, Durk, his bond was denied yesterday on December 12th.
Litigious Lauren.
What'd you call her?
She coming in litigious Lauren. That's what I call her, you know. Yeah, and he was trying to come home until his trial starts for the current murder for hire charge. That one is connected to the King Von killing. And I wanted to know, I know you got details on this or whatever. He is a whole community leader in Chicago. So why was the bail denied?
So I just want to make sure that we clarify it. It's in connection to the King Von killing, but specifically it was Quando Rondo's cousin that got killed, but it was in retaliation for King Von.
That's why you're here.
Yeah,
okay.
I just wanted to make sure that I don't want nobody know my girl.
That's the
Leave
whole
my girl
problem.
alone. All right.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, so basically yesterday his bond was denied, and he was, as you said, he was trying to come home. Now normally with stuff like this, they'll give you the option to come home, wait it out or whatever, especially because like you said, he's been doing so many good things literally up until the month before he was locked up. But right when everything happened, y'all remember there was all those flights that they were saying that he had booked, so they were trying to say that he was a flight risk. So I think that played a part in it as well too. And it was denied by a federal judge, but Durk's attorney proposed a $3.3 million bond package to try and get him out of there.
So I remember you broke down all the Diddy stuff or whatever, right? I didn't even know that courts be all in your, well, I knew to a certain extent they be in your money and they want to know where it comes from. How does that work for Durk? Where would this come from for him?
So for Durk, he was going to do $2.3 million from the equity of his homes. You know how people put up their houses? Yep. Two of the homes that he has in Georgia, and then $1 million of it was actually going to come from his label, Sony Music. But they don't have to do it anymore because it was denied. Now Durk's attorney did submit a statement trying to talk about the accomplishments and things that he had done in addition to this. It didn't work. But Durk's attorney is saying that, they're disappointed, but he's still confident and very optimistic, and they're going to keep fighting. So,
I'm sure they're not going to get a bond for murder. Murder, they usually don't give a bond for. That's very difficult.
And didn't he just have another charge? I saw something, and it was the same one that he got. How is he... he can't even come home.
It's 2 murder for hire charges.
Yeah, it's 2 of them, right?
Yeah, well, okay, so let's clarify. It's not 2 murder for hire charges. It's one murder for hire charge. He was mentioned in documents in a recently unsealed indictment for murder for hire, but he hasn't officially been charged yet. So the second one that just happened yesterday. So that's a good catch. It's in relation to his brother. So remember, his brother was shot and killed.
D-Thing, yeah.
Yeah, D-Thing. So basically what they're alleging is that Durk sanctioned that the killing of a guy named Stefan Mack. Stefan Mack is a part of this gang called the Gangsta Disciples, and they had something to do with the killing of, allegedly had something to do with the killing of Durk's brother.
Right.
So because he sanctioned it and they're trying to say that he, threw money out or whatever, resourced it, they're trying to get him on that. But again, he's not actually charged yet. It probably will happen soon. I did reach out to the attorney this morning. They probably like, why is she blowing us up so early?
Okay, outreach?
Because yesterday I fell asleep, so I couldn't do it yesterday.
Okay.
After work. But I did reach out because I'm trying to figure out, like, what's their plan here in the second one. If he is charged, are they even going to ask for a bond?
Okay. Yeah, when he always do that little lasso whip thing, I'm like, all right, we dwindling down.
That's gonna be difficult to prove, right? Because that's hard unless somebody, the actual person that actually did the murder, said the money came from here.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be very, very difficult to prove. So we'll see how it happens.
Only one thing to do now, Durk. Tell us what you know about Diddy. All right? That's all it boils down to.
No,
all
man.
right? That's what the feds want. Tell us what you know about Diddy.
Everything doesn't go back
What
to
do you know
Diddy.
about Sean Durk?
Everything, though.
Everything doesn't go back to Diddy.
Yo. Okay.
It's time to wrap it up.
That's just with the mess.
Period.
Okay.
How many shots you had this morning, Lauren?
First of all, why you all in our business?
Hey, ow. Are you just going to
both of y'all together? Yo, you see how she doing?
You see what I'm saying? Now we know which one of y'all will tell us what you know about Diddy first.
Have you ever been to a Diddy party, Lauren? Have you ever been? Is there something that you want to tell us, Lauren?
I told y'all I went, and I don't know nothing.
Wow, now you went.
You did go.
I'm going back out. I gotta go.
Yeah.
The litigiousness is over.
All right.
Okay,
Charlamagne, donkey today. Who you giving that donkey to?
I need you to get my X-File music ready. And I need White House National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with him. Okay, we are currently being invaded by UFOs, and nobody seems to care. We'll discuss.
UFOs?
Oh, my
We'll discuss.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, y'all. And before we wrap, I do want to add this. So I mentioned that I reached out to Durk's attorney. So they got back to us. And I spoke to his attorney, Drew Friendland, who told me in the Chicago case, which is the one involving his brother D-Thing, they're not even worried that he's going to be charged. What he told me is that right now they have no indication that Durk will actually be charged for the second murder for hire charge that people are reporting. Right now he's only named in documents. And then I asked him about the bond. I'm like, yo, so he got denied bond. Y'all gonna go back and try it again? Because I remember, like, even with Diddy, he tried 3 times.
Right.
He's like, they are gonna try again, but it depends. They're waiting on a discovery right now, which will show them all the evidence, everything the prosecution has, to see, does it make sense for us to try again? And based on that, they will go back again. And then I'm like, okay, so y'all said he was confident, he's optimistic, but how's the family? India, they got kids.
Right.
He said India's cool. She's on the same type of time. Like, we're going to fight this to the end. But she was actually in court when the bond was denied. And he said that there were so many people there just from the community and just Durk's like people supporting Durk that they actually had to open up an overflow room to just make sure. And normally in like small little hearings like that, it's not that many people there. So he's like, yo, he got support. He not backing down.
Okay.
And that's exclusive to us as of right now, 8:24 a.m.
Oh, my God. It's getting
December
litigious
13th.
as shit in here.
Period.
I know that's
what we do.
Well, thank you, Lauren.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.